See, what this little guy's doing right here is why we gotta have the big old thing around him when he's out. He climbs everywhere. He does like looking out the window. It's funny. I thought only cats like doing that, but this dude come up here, he looks around. He might be trying to find a space so he can get even more runaround room. I don't know. But this is what I'll do. Yeah, he just kind of stares out there. That's so funny. Gets all excited about it. What you doing looking out the window, buddy? What you seeing? Are you a rat or a cat? I didn't know rats like looking out windows. So what are we doing here? We getting a compilation of you being crazy rat when you out and about? You do this all the time. You are so funny. I just have to show people what you be about with this. All kinds of crazy. I know. You also try and play tag with my hand. What you doing, buddy? What you doing, buddy? Yes, there you go. Tag. He doesn't actually ever bite when doing this. He's just silly. I know, no food, bud. Sorry. Yeah, he plays tags and stuff. He's funny. He likes to play. You can see why they need social sort of interaction. Because of his, things with other rats and stuff. I have to go ahead and give him attention myself. But he has such a good personality. I'm very surprised how fun rats are to have. Too bad their lives are only like 2 to 3 years. Looks to me like we have us an undercover rodent. Call him Double O Rat. Doo-doo! And after a big run around time, little guy's got to regain some energy. So I give him a little bit of a Vienna sausage. And then he just buried it. He just kicked all the stuff over. So I'm going to give him new food here as well. And then a little bit of rest, and he will be out again soon. I'm saying all this, and I'm showing all this, because I'm letting you guys know these guys are active and very, very social. Very, very asocial. Very, very social is what I meant to say. And because of that, they do have to be treated as such. And it's funny because I did not realize until I got a rat, but these guys don't seem to walk. They just seem to scamper, like skip everywhere, and it's very funny. So needing a lot of energy and a lot of care, do double think about if you need to get a rat, if you want a rat. They are very, very, very cool. But anywho, another short video. I'm just all about, animal care, looking after animals. I do see that there are some questions I have not answered yet in the comments on this kind of stuff. One specifically was about if rats can be paired up with other types of rodents and stuff, and this particular person said that they heard it works and stuff. So here's the thing. It can possibly maybe work. Yeah, that's fine, mixing different rodents and stuff. But even if they get along, you do risk the chance of different diseases. You see, a lot of these rodents come from different parts of the country and everything. Not this country, but the world, different countries is what I'm trying to say. So example for rats, they are not native to North America. Despite them being all over New York City, they originally came many, many years ago in from Europe. Same thing with a lot of these other stuff. So the native creatures, rodents that America really had was stuff like moles, chipmunks, squirrels, stuff like that. Maybe some mice and things, but the other types of rodents and rats and stuff were not really around. So they were introduced by Europe and stuff. So they do not mix well with anything other than other rats. I mean, I would not put them in with other things, because a lot of hamsters and things come from different parts of the world too. You got some from Asia, you got some from islands and different parts of the world and stuff. There are so many creatures, so many diseases, and so many things that we do not understand. I will recommend not mixing different species of rodents together, because even if they're friends, zoonotics is a real thing, it's a real threat, and it's very unpredictable. So the intention, again, it's great, but we have to be careful about humanizing our animals. We want to get on a level with them, but they are not humans, and they don't need the exact same things we need. So we need to consider that. It might look like you want to put something in there. It might seem like in your heart of hearts that you just want to mix another creature in with them. But please, please, please be careful with that. All right, I talked way too much on this. Hopefully the rat running around distracted you all enough and so on. I know I ramble, but that's a big thing for me. Mixing species, no matter what, please just be very careful. Do all your study. In some places of amphibian and reptile worlds, certain species can be housed together, mostly with small tree frogs and stuff and other types of lizards around a similar size, but please do research. Make sure you have the right size husbandry. And Scabbers and I will go ahead and see you guys around for some more fun facts. Y'all have a good one, and thank you so much for hanging around. Anyway, I will also say before I go, at the very end, if you stayed this long, normally I don't say this, but things in my life be changing. Let me do it. Hey! Things in my life be changing. So I'm about to be moving here. I gotta be out of this house by September or so, right? So with that, I'm gonna need a new place to live at. I'm looking at townhomes and apartments. I really love living in a house like this, but right now life ain't giving that to me. So we're gonna move forward. I'm gonna bring all my animals with me and everything as well. No one's being left behind because thankfully, compared to when I first started this channel and I was really worried about all the different animals I had and where they were gonna go, how I was gonna get them over there, I've rehomed some off of that scare, and I've also had to, unfortunately, move on and pass some of the animals out into the earth and give it to nature again. Proper burials, very well done. It's been like months for most of them and everything, and nothing's been dug up or whatnot. So it's like the bunny, the guinea pig, stuff like that, bearded dragon. Unfortunate mishaps and deaths and illnesses, and then most recently with, the hamster. Old hamster, like 4 or 5 years old. He's just, man, I miss them all. But they're back there in this yard and they're going to stay there. Nature has them now. As for me, I'm going to find a new place. I would like to have a house at some point, but for now, I'm going to be doing my thing and just finding a place to live. But if possible, I love doing this. My job is animals and education outside of what I do here for fun. So if y'all can please subscribe, comment, like, do whatever. I'm not trying to get a huge bunch, but a little bit of extras here and there. Something where I can be an educator more so. Because at my job, they want me to do all this other stuff. I don't have time to sit there with people and tell them everything I need to know. I'm actually getting rushed by coworkers like, Nick, you got to move it along. You got to move it along. We got to do work. It's like, I am doing work. People need to know about this animal stuff. But different of opinions and everything as far as that goes. So if I can't really do what I want to at my job, I'm gonna do it here. And again, I am sorry for that one person that sent that comment asking about the rodents and stuff and mixing things together, because they were worried about Scabbers when they were talking about it, because I was talking about how Scabbers has the PTSD. He got in a fight, that's why his stub tail. That's why I do the videos with showing you guys how much love I give him and stuff, and how much attention they will need if they are by themselves. And he's out in the living room, so when I'm not here, my roommate hangs out with him and stuff too. He's always got somebody. And the place I'm going to be living at too, if I don't have this roommate, I'll have someone who's also really good with animals, loves animals too. Because if you don't do that, I'm just going to drive people crazy with my stuff. So, thank you. I mean, oh gosh, it's such a long video at this point. Thank you guys. I'm going to go. Peace out. I know I said that like 2 or 3 minutes ago, but I mean it. Have a good one.